expanding it to outside of the UK. So those are my kind of goals.
Great. So next up is learning from experience. In terms of past experiences, is there anything you look back on that has helped you to develop your ideas and made you the entrepreneur you are today?
I think a lot of my experience comes from just working. I started working quite young. My first job was at McDonald's in Leicester Square. So I was like 15 then, and I was on something like £4.60 an hour, something ridiculous. But I was doing the same work as adults. So, but it's, starting early, then you tend to understand what other people are what other people are working and how they're working, how hard it is out there. But then I slowly progressed, right? So from there I moved to retail, and from retail, when I was at university, I was always working. And then when I got my first job in the city, I think that's where I've learned quite a lot, because I was a broker, just looking after 11 international banks, and you have to be really thick-skinned. You will have people, constantly say no to you. You will have people ignore you. You will have people, putting the phone down on you. You will have people have customers who will literally swear on the phone to you. But it's just being thick-skinned and just keep going at it. So that's something I've learned quite early on. And then when I moved into the fintech I used to work for, that it was slightly easier in the sense that I'm so used to people being really horrible to me, so I can just keep smashing the phones and ramping up the numbers. So it was slightly a different sell, but we used a lot of sort of data to drive these sales. So that's where I learned more about how companies work, how data works, how you could sell more of a soft sell actually, without them actually realizing you're selling to them. So a bit more of like using psychology to sell as well. And that's where I learned about, there's two things. One of the things that's so important when you're selling to a customer is about timing. Timing is everything. Does the customer need it at that specific time? If they don't, keep nurturing them and then come back to it. So these sales skills I've learned, and being really thick-skinned, perseverance, it's massive. So those experiences really made me who I am, because I'll happily have people to reject me and have objections thrown at me all the time, but it doesn't stop me from getting to where I want to be. So perseverance is number one.